I think that it's really important to exercise, sweat, hydrate, sleep well, be happy, walk and breathe fresh air. I really do think all of that is part of a great beauty routine, especially, eating foods that have, a lot of nutritional density. And then I have amazing skincare that we make at Goop that I love.
Gwyneth Paltrow looks stunning at 51 years of age, thanks to a key nutrient that she takes regularly and a special detox that keeps her energized and healthy. Her amazing routine helped her lose 20 pounds. She has a holistic approach to health that includes reiki, yoga, mindful meditation, and other practices meant to reduce stress levels. She works out 5 days a week for 45 minutes. She loves doing Tracy Anderson's dance routines, which she mixes with strengthening workouts. She likes to keep the room temperature high to ensure she sweats more.
I just do Tracy, I do like her arms, her abs, her dancing, I do everything she tells me to do.
Gwyneth first took up yoga when she was in her 20s and has continued to use the practice in her fitness regime 3 decades later.
I had done yoga for years, but I needed something different. I needed to sweat. I was like, I need to get this out of my body. And that's when I started dancing and just changing the way I did things.
She credits her feeling good to her daily exercise routine. Perhaps the best part of her exercise routine is that it's flexible. She'll opt for something as simple as a walk when she can't get to the gym. She is also big on her Pilates. But if you ask Gwyneth, her favorite is the Tracy Anderson method. She said she took it up when she had 20 pounds to lose after becoming a mom and has been doing it ever since. Combine this routine with her unique diet, which lowers inflammation, and you got yourself a winning formula. Gwyneth has been practicing a specific diet that helps lower her blood sugar. Over the years, she has experimented with several different diets. This has allowed her to make her own diet that fits best with her needs.
This is not to say that, I eat this way all day, every day. And by the way, I eat far more than bone broth and vegetables. I eat full meals. And I also have a lot of days of, eating whatever I want.
She also eats full meals and loves her French fries. Instead of these more traditional foods, Gwyneth advocates for plenty of greens like kale, collard greens, and spinach, cruciferous veggies such as cauliflower and broccoli. She loves root veggies like beets or sweet potatoes. She also recommends eating healthy fats, such as avocados and olive oil. She works alongside her doctor with this diet, and her main focus is consuming foods that aren't inflammatory. This means lots of vegetables, cooked vegetables, all kinds of protein, and healthy carbs. She also practices intermittent fasting. She won't eat her first meal until 12 p.m. This means in the morning she opts for something that won't spike her blood sugar, such as coffee. To avoid a morning crash, she opts for something delicious when her feeding window starts. She starts her day with a rather unique ritual.
First thing I do when I wake up is oil pulling with coconut oil. So I have raw organic coconut oil. I put a spoonful in my mouth. While I'm opening curtains and everything, I'm sort of swishing it around. It's an Ayurvedic way to remove bacteria from the mouth. And then I usually have a large glass or 2 of water.
She is not a big breakfast person, which is why intermittent fasting is easy for her. I'll eat brunch sometimes late on a weekend, but after I take my kids to school, I go straight to the gym, and I always have a big thing of water at the gym. But when she does want something in the morning, her go-to is her smoothie. She tries to find something that has good fat, protein, and fiber. Another one of her smoothies is a mix of cacao and almond butter with spinach and protein powder. And when she is really in a rush, a simple peanut butter protein bar will do. The main takeaway is that she focuses on getting in her protein with her first meal, whenever that may be. Her next meal is super healthy, but a little unusual. She has the perfect solution for afternoon cravings. After having her morning coffee, she likes to have soup for lunch. When she is on a health kick, she likes to have a bone broth, which is supposed to have a ton of health benefits. Otherwise, she'll make a salad with some protein.
So I'm usually eating for lunch stuff that you would see on the Goop website, like a a salad with some protein, or sometimes they're testing something really fun for detox, like, they're using jicama for taco shells. They'll do like a really clean version of a turkey burger with some kind of, grape sauce that's very healthy and, wrapped in lettuce or something like that.
And like all of us, Gwyneth gets afternoon cravings too. Usually around 3 or 4, I'll hit the snack cupboard at the Goop office. However, she has her office filled with healthy options. She'll either grab something salty and crunchy like cashews or pretzels, or make herself a cup of green tea. This usually lasts her until dinner time. There is a dinner trick that helps her stick with her fasting diet. Her dinner only has one specific rule. She eats dinner early in the evening. She has joked around and said that she is geriatric because she'll eat her dinner by 6 or 6:30 in the evening. This way, she can make her eating window. For dinner, I try to eat according to paleo, so lots of vegetables. It's really important for me to support my detox.
For dinner, I try to eat, according to paleo, so lots of vegetables. It's really important for me to support my detox.
One thing that isn't on the menu is highly processed foods with high fructose corn syrup. One way she avoids these things is by cooking her meals herself. She likes to make a bunch of different chicken dishes or pasta. She also keeps cooked brown rice in the fridge, as they can go with pretty much anything. Plus, all you have to do is chop up some veggies and make a nice sauce and you're done. However, dinner can depend on the kids.
And then for dinner, my kids love Asian food, so we'll have some kind of Asian fish, noodles on the side. My daughter's vegetarian, so we always have one kind of vegetarian entree. One-pot dinners are great. On the Goop website, we've developed a bunch of one-pot dinners, so those are really great for weeknights as well.
Her diet is only possible because she avoids several key foods. According to Gwyneth, if you avoid these things, you'll be golden. She is an advocate of clean eating. Naturally, she avoids several items. If you take a look at Gwyneth's grocery shopping list, you won't find sugar, gluten, dairy, or pork on it. Additionally, she's not a fan of fast food. However, she can't help herself sometimes, so she indulges in French fries every now and then.
I love French fries, which is a well-known fact. French fries are sort of my favorite meal. Not that they're a meal. They're technically a side, but I guess I could eat them for a meal, and I would.
There is a super nutrient that has helped her stay fit as she ages. We all need additional help sometimes, and Gwyneth's option helps her regulate her energy metabolism. She is a big fan of IVs. In fact, she has done podcasts while being hooked up to an IV. She prefers to get some of her nutrients through IVs. Her favorite nutrient to take via IV is phosphatidylcholine.
I love an IV. I'm an early IV adopter. Glutathione, I love to have in an IV. Kind of a random, more fringy one, phosphatidylcholine. That's my favorite IV when I can find them.
A compound that is naturally found in all cells and aids in regulating energy metabolism. Some believe this can help decrease fatigue and increase energy levels. She also revealed that her IV was filled with good old-fashioned vitamins. She is also big on removing toxins through her unique habit. These two things can leave you feeling younger and full of energy. Gwyneth regularly practices detoxes. Her preferred month of detoxification is January. This makes sense as we are all coming off of holiday meals, which are yummy but not the healthiest. So, why not kickstart the new year with a detox? She likes to do a 5-day detox. It's a good time to think about removing environmental toxins where you can, and to figure out whether particular foods cause problems for you. Among the things eliminated during the week include caffeine, alcohol, dairy, gluten, corn, and nightshades such as tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, and potatoes, along with refined sugar, shellfish, white rice, eggs, and soy. Another healthy habit of hers is doing regular saunas. He prefers to dry brush before getting into a sauna, and she'll stay in the infrared sauna for 30 minutes. There are many sauna benefits, so try it out for yourself.
Got my celery juice. So I'm just out of my sauna. Very lucky to have that thing here. Feeling detoxed, a little lightheaded, very red in the face.
As for her skincare, an easy 5-step routine takes care of everything. You don't need fancy creams to get the most out of your skin. The very first thing she prioritizes is exfoliation.
I always start with our Cloudberry Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser. It's an exfoliator and it just leaves the skin feeling so amazing. I usually use about this much. It's got this amazing pillowy jelly texture, and it also has exfoliating beads in it that are very gentle but very effective.
Then comes the face wash with Microderm. She likes to wash her face multiple times a day. Her preferred face wash has a citrusy smell to it, after which she'll look to make sure that she is consuming plenty of vitamin C. But be careful with the type of vitamin C serum you use.
When you buy a vitamin C serum from a store that's already mixed together, it's already started to oxidize. So as soon as you mix the two products together, the oxidation process starts, which lessens the impact of the vitamin C. We want to get it to you as fresh as possible, so we keep the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid, which is an amazing moisturizer, separate, and then you get to mix them together. So I'm going to put this lid back on, give it a good shake.
Another key is not wearing too much makeup. I don't wear much makeup, so I'm all about the quality of skin. The eye area needs energizing and brightening, so we made this cream with vitamin C, a plant-based retinol alternative, and hyaluronic acid for moisturizing. Lastly, drink your water, people. Gwyneth stresses the importance of hydration as it not only keeps your skin looking healthy, but improves your overall health. That's it. Pretty simple and straightforward for anyone to follow.